Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes to explore how fennel spice plants are cultivated, harvested, and processed. We'll show you the high-tech methods used to grow fennel, the machinery that helps with harvesting, and the steps involved in processing fennel at the factory. If you're into gardening, cooking, or just curious about how fennel makes its way from the farm to your table, you're in for a treat. The fennel plant, also known as Foeniculum vulgare or sweet fennel, belongs to the Apiaceae family and is an herbaceous plant native to the Mediterranean coastal region. Fennel has a straight, slender stem and can grow to a height of 1.5 to 2.5 meters, depending on environmental conditions and cultivation methods. The leaves of fennel are feathery, soft, and delicate, with a deep green color. Each leaf is divided into numerous small, thread-like leaflets, resembling feathers. The fennel bulb is the plump, swollen base of the plant, and it's the part that's most commonly used in cooking. It usually comes in white or pale green and has a juicy, tender texture. When picked at just the right time, the bulb develops a mild sweetness, which is often likened to a gentle hint of anise or licorice. When it comes to planting fennel, farmers typically have two main planting seasons. For spring planting, they aim to get fennel seeds or seedlings into the ground at the end of winter or early spring. Once the weather warms up and frost is no longer at risk, this timing helps the fennel establish well and avoid any cold damage. Alternatively, farmers can plant in the summer, around mid to late summer, which works best in warmer climates. This allows the plants to mature before the colder weather arrives. Farmers generally harvest fennel approximately 90 to 115 days after planting, depending on the specific variety and growing conditions. The timing of the harvest is critical to ensure that the fennel bulbs reach their optimal size and flavor. The ideal time to harvest is when the bulbs have developed to a diameter of about 7 to 10 centimeters, approximately 3 to 4 inches. Once the soil conditions are ideal, farmers gently loosen the soil around the base of the fennel bulb using a hand fork or small trowel. The harvested fennel bulbs should be kept in a well-ventilated container to prevent rot. Fennel harvesting machines are often attached to tractors or specialized vehicles. As the machine moves through the fennel fields, the cutting blades operate to slice through the stems just above the bulb, separating it from the soil. After cutting the stems, the machine has mechanisms to lift the fennel bulbs out of the ground. This part typically consists of hooks or clamps that gently pull the bulbs up without damaging them. Some harvesting machines are equipped with an automatic cutting mechanism that separates the fennel bulbs from the stalks directly. The fennel bulbs are passed through a sorting system to select those with the desired size and quality. Bulbs that do not meet the standards may be discarded. When fennel is transported to the factory, the tough root base is removed using either a knife. At the same time, the green leaves at the top are trimmed, leaving only a small portion of the stem. They are then thoroughly washed one final time to ensure complete cleanliness. These washing conveyors are usually long and equipped with a water spray system for multiple directions to ensure the fennel bulbs are thoroughly cleaned. The label can be placed directly on the fennel bulb or on the outer packaging. Fennel bulbs are a versatile ingredient for nutritious dishes. Slice fennel into wedges, toss with olive oil, salt, and herbs. Then, roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes until tender and caramelized. This method brings out a rich, sweet flavor. For a smoky and slightly charred flavor, fennel can be grilled. Begin by cutting the fennel bulbs into thick slices, brushing them with olive oil and seasoning them with salt and pepper. Grilled fennel works well as a flavorful side dish or can be added to salads for an extra layer of complexity. A light lemon vinaigrette or yogurt-based dressing will enhance the crisp texture and subtle anise flavor of the fennel, making for a refreshing and satisfying salad. Bronze fennel, Funiculum vulgare, is a stunning ornamental herb. Its soft, fern-like leaves have a beautiful bronze color that really pops against other plants. It produces bright yellow flowers that make it a great background plant in garden beds. Unlike some other types of fennel, bronze fennel doesn't grow a big, edible bulb at its base. Instead, it grows more like dill or anise, with a bushy, upright shape. The dried seeds of bronze fennel are also quite useful. They have a mild, slightly sweet taste with hints of anise, which makes them a versatile ingredient in both savory and sweet recipes. Beyond the kitchen, fennel seeds are known for aiding digestion and reducing bloating, thanks to their natural compounds. They also possess anti-inflammatory properties and are rich in essential nutrients like vitamin C and dietary fiber. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you found our look at fennel farming and processing both interesting and useful. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might enjoy it.